Tranmere have been Ryan rolled. Ryan Astley on the score sheet for the home side there. Right, to Natalie Bromley, who is the Burnley fan from the No Nay Never podcast. Evening, Natalie.
Hi, that was exciting. I didn't know which goal we were going to next.
I'll be honest, neither did I. It was an experience for all of us. Natalie, Stephen was sort of drawing the analogy with Crystal Palace, which as he said it felt like quite a sensible one to make. It sounds incredibly patronising. No, but it is one because you look at Crystal Palace. They got rid of an established, more traditional style manager, more structured way of playing. Brought in someone relatively inexperienced, and at the same time had that high turnover of players as well. Is that do you see that analogy?
Absolutely. And when I was listening to your colleagues talking through that, when I was waiting to come on, I was nodding as you were talking. I'm hearing words like re-energised and reset buttons and enthusiasm. And I think we'd reached that stage with Burnley that we needed a really dramatic reset, and it did need the volume of players to go out the door. It needed a change in manager. It's not taking away anything that we've achieved over the last decade, and I think Sean Dyche rightly takes his place as a modern legend in our club. But that decade had gone stale and it wasn't working anymore, and it had naturally come to an end. And seeing new players and Vincent Kompany's style, the whole club feels like it's giddy. It's brilliant to be part of.
That giddiness can only last so long before sort of common sense kicks in and practicalities. No, but what I mean is there's a sort of honeymoon period, isn't there? And then, as the guys have been saying, the Championship is such a long season, and there will be downturns. Is that something you think that people are sort of prepared for because there've been so many changes as well, or are you just enjoying the ride for this part of it?
I think certainly for August into September, until the transfer window's shut, I think we'll just be still giddy and excited. Football is an unforgiving sport no matter what league you're in, but particularly in the Premier League and the Championship. There is a reality that will kick in soon, in that Burnley can't be in the Championship and stay financially comfortable for a long time. There is a pressure for clubs to get out of the Championship and into the Premier League because there is a disproportionate funnel of funds. It's all in the Premier League, so you have to get there. That said, at the same time, Burnley is one of the founder members of the Football League. We've been in every single league. We've been right down to the bottom. We've been to the dizzy heights of Europe, just a few years ago. We are a practical and we are a logical set of fans, and there won't be a panic here. So if it isn't going well, we'll be fine. We'll keep going until we get it right.
Natalie, what's it like being on the other side of being that physical, well-organised, well-disciplined kind of football?
Horrible. The Luton game, about halfway through the second half, I turned to my dad, who I have my season ticket with, and I just said, that's why everybody in the Premier League hated us. Now I get it. Got it. But yeah, it's nice. It's very nice to be the football side for once. I think the supporter in you is very results orientated, and you want to win and get the results regardless of how you get there. But the supporter in you recognises that football's an entertainment sport and does want to be entertained on a Saturday afternoon. So I'm very much enjoying the attractive football, I can't lie.
Natalie, good to talk to you. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks.
Thank you very much to Natalie Bromley from the No Nay Never podcast on the expectation and the excitement from Burnley fans at the moment. And there's excitement and expectation from the Rangers fans as the half-time whistle goes at Ibrox, ready for side.